And rolling the ball. Up and down. Fingers. And into the palm. And pads of Vicky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And we'll interlace the fingers and squeeze. And let go. Good morning, Suzanne. And squeeze. And let go. And we'll squeeze one more time. Hey, it's good to see you. And let go. And today we're going to throw it up in the air. At different speeds, tempos, hands, techniques. Throw yourself a knuckleball. And then a fastball. Pat it around. Turn around. 3, 2, 1. And rub it on the floor. Assess the feet. And step on the ball right in the middle. 3 times. And move it up to the knuckles. Once on each going across. Slide it across the knuckle, pivoting on the heels. Lowering it to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. Place it just below the first knuckle and press. Slide it down to the side of the top of the heel and press. And then over to the middle of the fifth metatarsal and press. Roll down the bones. And swivel. Three, 2, 1. Reassess. Other foot. 3 times. Knuckles. Sliding. Pivoting on a toe. Pressing in 3 spots. Rolling it down the bones. And scribbling. Three, 2, 1. Ball out of the way. Reassess. And we'll do some wood chops. 7 through the middle and 7 on each side. And come up and shake the tree. Three, two, one, centered. Nice deep breath. Feel those ribs expand and twist at the waist. Swinging the arms. And center. Nice deep breath. Take two of them. And let's do the Michael Wynn energy grounding routine, shifting weight from one side to the other, through the hips and the feet to the ground, moving the hands up and down, palms facing the body, circulating that chi, and coming up on the toes. The hands go up on that side. And then back on the heels as they go down. Hands are expanding. Running that chi through the body. And start marching in place or jogging. So today we're going to do the standing exercises for the leg and core. No rapid squats or squats of any kind in that. Five Tibetans in the after class. So whatever you want to do, get that heartbeat going, including doing exactly what you're doing. I think I'll sprint. Whatever you do, be safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 10. 20. 25. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise them up over the head. And reach for the sky. Bend back if you can. Squeeze the glutes. Thumb forward, bend to one side. And then the other. Go back to center, lower the hands, push out at the chest. Thumb down, interlace the hands behind the back and bring them up. And a little higher if you can. And come down and shrug. And roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Thumbs are up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And cross one arm below the neck and press at the elbow. And then the other. Hand behind the back, pressing down. Other arm. Grab your elbows and rock side to side. Come down with your arms and rotate it up. And the other direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Look up. Look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Side lunge. Other direction. Center, hinge at the waist, keep the head back, spine neutral. Drop the hands. Feel the hamstrings stretching. Come up. Turn to one side. Rest on the back heel. And then the other direction, other heel. And let's come back up and grab the stick. Let's start by stretching the quads. Picking up one leg with the by the shin, ankle, or toes. In our balance. And then the other. Hold on to a chair or desk or a wall if you don't want to do it with a stick. Come down and flip-flop. And then make big circles, pushing out. And then bring it back in. And go lateral. Switch directions. Bring it up to the chest and flop the wrists. Push out. And then bring it behind the back. Nestle in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you could do a back extension, do so. Otherwise, keep twisting. And we'll come back up, tucking our chins and the pec like a pigeon. So you stick up to the neck. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. Bring the stick over the head and then back again. Go back as far as you can. You can go back down to your waist, that's great. If you're only up at the top of your head, that's fine too. Bring it up to your chest again, step out to the side and do a lunge up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. And then to the left. Bring the stick down to one side. Step away from it and swing it behind the back. And then the other side. Bring the stick in front. And let's go up on our toes for 15 seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14. And then back on our heels, same thing, 15, 14, 13. And down. Let's hold the stick at the chest and put all the weight on one leg. The other leg, you can have your toe on the ground. And if you feel up to it, bring the toe off the ground. And you move it around a little. And you bring it a little higher. Go where it's comfortable for you. A little challenging, but not too much. And then start moving that stick a little bit. Again, just challenge yourself a bit. Or not at all. I mean, not at all moving the stick if it's too much. Bring it up overhead. Sides. And 3, 2, 1, bring it down. And then put the weight on the other foot. Start with the toes. This is as far as you can go, that's fine. But if you can go further, play around. And then start moving the stick. Three, 2, and 1, down. Nice deep breath. All right, we're going to do the core, standing core for core and leg exercises. You can use a stick if you need it. We're going to start just by kicking out. If you don't need the stick, don't use it. You can also use the back of a chair to hold on to or stand next to a wall to be safe. Start 1, 2, 3. We're doing 12 on each side and then the other side. You want to be standing straight, so your ears are over your shoulders are over your hips are over your ankles, and your head, keep your head suspended like it's from a string. Your nose is up and your head is back, not slouched forward if you can. All right, turn around. We're just going to go straight back. Keep the knees straight for now. Another 12, 7, 8. And you also want to keep your core engaged, as if it's about to take a punch. Okay, let's go to the side. And the other side. Someone's ahead of me. And now we're going to tap going across. And then tap the other way. Then we'll do some butt kicks. And some knee ups. And you can alternate or do the same leg. And now let's get the elbows involved. You can do the same side, or if you can, go across the body. Don't have to touch. Just go towards it. But if you can touch, great. All right, take a nice deep breath. And one more. Feel the side ribs expanding. Let's go back to the first kick and see if it's any better. Again, just be safe, but see how that feels. 4, 5, 6, definitely higher. 7. And the other leg. And 12. Good. Shake it out. Rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. Like water flowing. From one leg, one channel to the other. And centering with 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale as we open our hearts. One up on our toes as we go out. And back on our heels as we inhale and come in. Pause. Exhale. Send it out. And center with 2 deep breaths. Inhale and bring down heavenly chi. Should have said exhale and bring down heavenly chi. But I spy a spy behind me and my mind is elsewhere. And we'll go down and gather up some chi. And one more time as we explore. Namaste.
Tom,
Yes, sir.
I have no idea who is paying you for me. Who is paying you for me?
Your folks in Mexico, I don't think they paid this month, but
Okay.
up to this month, it's been very good. We're all set.
For which month they didn't pay? For August or for September?
August.
Okay, I will take care of it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Speaking of payments, I'm wondering if my payments have been coming in.
You're all set. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's a Five Tibetans Day. All right. We ready for some turning and twisting and yes, ma'am. I will. I will be right up. Okay. All right. Yeah. Grandpa, help withdraw. We're ready for some spinning. Whoops, I gotta switch the. Suzanne is way ahead of us. And take 2 deep breaths. I am going to switch the camera to the floor. Get down. Soles of the feet are on the floor. In the modified version, the hands are by the side with the palms down, unless you want them to support your back, which is fine, or your neck. Unmodified version, legs are extended and they come up all the way, feet towards the sky. Unmodified version, just the soles of the feet come up as the head, neck, and shoulders come up and back down. That's 1, 2. Engaging the core, relaxing with the neck. 3, 4. I'm going to go into the unmodified for 7 to 11. But as always, do what works for you. And then take 2 deep breaths. And we'll come up on our knees. Hands back of thighs or glutes. You can bend at the knees to avoid extending the back, but if you can do extensions back and come forward one. And if you're extending your back but you have neck issues, just keep your neck straight as you go back. And 11. 2 breaths. And we'll sit down. Hands are by the side with the fingers facing forward for most folks, but some prefer the hands in the back with fingers facing away. Toes of the feet are on the floor in the modified version. We'll come up into an inverted table. Or you can extend your leg in the unmodified version, which I prefer. And that's 1, 2. And 11. 2 breaths. And we're going to turn around on all fours. In the modified version, you come from table to cobra. Unmodified version, start in down dog and come up dog. I'll do 6 and 5. Go around, sit down, cross your legs, whatever works for you. And take 2 breaths. As always, we're going to circle at waist, either sitting up or bending over. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. Starting down. And then we will switch the position of the legs. So what was on top goes on the bottom, what was in front goes behind. We're going to stretch out on the final round. As always, I'm going to do a different breath today. This is the one that Dr. Andrew Weil is fond of for relaxation. It's a 4-6-7 breath. So what you do is inhale to the count of 4. And you can make that count as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But you keep the same beat in holding it for, I think it's 4-6-7, maybe it's 4-7. Well, we'll do 4-6-7. Hold it for 6, and then exhale with a whoosh for 7. And then we'll go to the left knee and the right knee and do it. We'll only do one round on each, in each position. So I'm starting by doing 5 circles in the original direction. And then 6 in the other. And on this last round, I'm going to stretch out in front. I'm going to inhale through the nose to the count of 4. Spin the side ribs, holding for 6. And exhaling to 7 with a whoosh. Going over the left knee, going to do the same thing. Inhale 4. Hold. And then over the right. Stand up. Sit down.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
All right, excellent.
Have a
Yeah,
good day.
Band's Day, Band's Day.
I know. I don't forget.
Thanks,
Have a good
Tom.
one.
Take care, Jonathan. Have a great one.
You
And
too,
have blue-
T.
Blue sky, you too, Ian.
Say hello to the prince and his favorite person.
Yes, the princess. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.